All you want to pay attention to is 27,000, 30,500. Which way does it break? Whichever way it breaks, you're going to get a big move.
Gareth Soloway osnivač je in the money stock kompanije i jedan je od cijenjenih trgovaca i investitora. Pogledajte ovaj video do kraja i steknite uvid u njegovu trenutnu, tromesečnu i dugoročnu analizu Bitcoina i ostalih kriptovaluta. Ovaj video sponzorisan je od strane Kripto Unity-a, startup projekta naših ljudi sa Balkana. Kripto Unity platforma, za razliku od mnogih ostalih menjačnica, pruža interfejs jednostavan za korišćenje sa tehnologijom hladnog novčanika, takozvanog cold walleta za bezbedno skladištenje kriptovaluta. Njihova kriptovaluta KAT, token menjačnice, je trenutno u pretprodaji i još uvijek se može kupiti po sniženoj ceni, koja se svake nedelje do kraja pretprodaje povećava. Svi naši pratioci koji odluče da kupe preko linka koji se nalazi u opisu videa dobijaju bonus od 5% KAT tokena.
I'll just take a look at Bitcoin here because I know you all want to know what's going on with Bitcoin. You have Bitcoin trading in a range, 30,500, which is a level I gave literally months ago. I said that's your resistance. That's your great wall of resistance psychologically for Bitcoin. We now know that this is your low level here right at 27,000. Today, Bitcoin's not moving. All you want to pay attention to is 27,000, 30,500. Which way does it break? Whichever way it breaks, you're going to get a big move. If you break the 27,000 level, you're going to go right down to this level right here, which is your 25,000 level here. And again, that will be your first area of support. All right, so again, right in that vicinity right there, that will be your first major level of support. So again, guys, here's your info on Bitcoin. Not moving today, but watch those two levels. It's trading in a range, and then you can trade or know which direction it's going based on which way it ultimately breaks.
Gareth, what are your trades here, sir? Next 3 to 6 months.
I say short NASDAQ, long gold. I'm agreeing with you. Bitcoin, next 6 months, I still think it's headed lower first, so I'll take short on the Bitcoin. Yeah, so with silver, for me, it's a trickier trade. Gold's the pure play. Silver has industrial side to it, so if we do hit a recession, it's going to be a little trickier. Longer term, I think silver still goes up. It's just a trickier play in the near term. I would say short Apple, short Nvidia. I think, again, you're looking at a recession second half, and some of these valuations on some of these NASDAQ stocks have gotten ridiculous again. I would say short Pepe. I would say these crazy crap coins that are going right now is a huge concern for me. It's not a signal of a bottom, it's a signal of a top. So just people out there, be careful out there. There's a lot of crazy pump and dumps going on. Investors are starting to say, okay, the Fed may be looking to kind of pause here. They're still likely to hike at least one more time, but ultimately the markets are getting ready for this pause. And I think that's drawing a lot of investors into the market. And you kind of create this scenario where investors, like you said, are ignoring the Fed. The Fed has said there's going to be a minor recession. The concerning part to me is that if they said minor, and last time, remember, they said, we would have this minor kind of issue with inflation, right? We were going to see transitory inflation. It ultimately turned out to be horrendous. And so I am concerned that investors are mispricing assets here. We see Pepe on the crypto side. We see the crypto runs going on again. And this is telling me that there's a lot of risk in the system.
And for people who are trying to gauge sort of where we are in the market cycle, the cycle psychology chart and how that's matching with what we're seeing with the S&P 500 potential here. I mean, when you look at where we could be headed at the moment, how far out do you think that anger phase is going to start kicking in?
Yeah, and this is amazing if you do, and you guys are showing it right now. If you look at the S&P 500 on a weekly or monthly chart, it matches perfectly up with just after the euphoria phase, that sideways to up consolidation that we've seen in the S&P for the last really 6 to 8 months. And that tells me we're in this what's called complacency stage, and it's just before the roll off of the cliff, which comes into that 20% downside projection in the market. So I think you could be looking at 6 to 12 months of pain in this market coming forward, and investors need to take heed. You're seeing things again like risk taking in the crypto markets, in the stock market with sky high valuations, and that is not the sign of a bottom in a stock market or in the crypto markets. It's a sign of a near-term top.